sweetheart?
Oh, my love, you touch.
And smooth those out.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I feel like that's the part that could really sell, you know? Hey y'all, I've been making mushrooms for over 6 years now, and they've gone through all different ways of creation, and I've gotten it down to just using different kinds of air dry clay. And it's a pretty funny process. I'll show you right here what the last collection looked like. And this is one of the, and I don't know if anyone has seen kind of like the process of making them, specifically when I make the stems, how funny it is, especially before they get like any veils or details. It just looks like I'm making a whole bunch of dildos and, you know, really realistic looking penises, which is so funny. I don't even want to show this, it's so phallic. So like, this is the beginning of a freestanding stem, and I'll just pick one of the caps that I already have made. One of these huge boys here, like that. That's a pretty big one, right? And then it would get like a little veil here, maybe some roots, and it looked pretty realistic, but on its own, it just looks like this. And the other day I was making some stems, and I literally think this is something that I could honestly sell on OnlyFans for people. It's a niche. It'd be totally a niche thing where it's people liking someone working with clay and specifically making dick-shaped things. So I'm just gonna show you guys that because I think it's really funny, and if it brings me some more followers, like whatever, that's great. So here we go. I wanna give you guys a little preview of my setup and the products that I already have on the go. Here's all the stems. As you can imagine, pretty funny to make them. Here's a bunch of caps. I have some morels going. Looks like an alien brain. And then I've got some really neat oysters happening. Here's my clay, some more clay, all my tools. Good stuff. This will be the second collection of mushrooms, so I'm super excited to be sharing this and releasing them. My plan this year is to make 300. I'm gonna make 300 of these. And I have a couple markets that'll be in the spring and in the summer, and then hopefully for Christmas, and lots of plans in the works, so stay tuned if you're interested. All right, now on to the dildo making. Have my chunk of clay here. You gotta kind of beat it. Literally, I do this all the time by myself, and it's like pretty therapeutic and pretty funny, but then once you go to share it with the world, it becomes like, just close your eyes and listen to this ASMR. Okay, and kind of throw it down. A little butter knife. Cut the size you want. For this video's purposes, maybe I should, you know, cut a decent size off. I'm just cracking myself up over here, honestly. So now that we got this, we're gonna dip it into a little bit of water. I'll dip my hands into it or the whole thing, depending on how dry it feels, and kind of smooth out any wrinkles. All right. The fact that I'm holding it so close to my face, like I didn't even realize that I do that until I filming. Oh my god. Alright, it's really getting some form here. It's got some wrinkles, so now I have to, you know, put more water on it and smooth those out.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Like if I had the guts, I could honestly try and put this kind of stuff on OnlyFans, but I just don't think it's for me. But maybe if there's enough of a response here, If enough people say,
Hey, I'll pay you $500 to send me a video like that.
done. Done. No problem. I'm doing this for free. Not for free. I'm making products. Making something that I truly, truly love, and that brings a lot of people joy. Honestly, it's a blessing to make art that I love, but this part of the process is just so funny. Okay, so you got a huge stem here. I'll insert another photo of what they look like when they're finished, because this is not it. This is just a part of it. It's to show with my face for some reason. Yeah, that's just great. So yeah, got a nice long one there.
Damn, boy.
I like to give it like a curve or
Damn,
something.
boy, he's
And
thick.
then you want the bottom to be
Boy,
flat.
that's
So
a thick ass boy. Damn.
just drop it a bit. You want the bottom to be flat, but I also want it to be curved, which makes it look even more like a ball sack. As my friend Alex said, nice form on the balls. Shout out Alex T. All right, so that's the beginning of a stem. To dry, you just kind of got to get it to a place that you want it. Let's say we use this big one. It would look like that. And then it would have the little kind of wings on the side here, the veils, but I do that afterwards, after it's dry. And then I paint it whatever color matches the kind of mushroom that it is. You know, I wasn't sure if I thought about making this kind of video pretty much every time I worked on these. And I was like, I don't know. But you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Post whatever I want. Maybe I'll start vlogging. I don't know. Become a little vlogger. I'll try not to be lame. I do start my new job tomorrow. Or maybe I shouldn't talk about this. So what if my new boss sees this video and is like, well, you don't have a job anymore. This one. It's done in. Alright, now I think I'm going to show you how I make the caps. There's all different kinds, and the ones that people seem to like the most have kind of more of a triangle-y, pointy top with a thicker kind of ridge around the bottom. So we'll make one of those. I'll just show you how I make them. So here's the good size. Tweedle!
Oh, my love, my darling, you touch.
So tell them what you think about me making stems.
It's hypersexual. You know.
Penis.
Yeah, it's
Say it. Say it out loud like a real man.
like a peckerwood.
So to get the pointy top, I turn it into a ball and then I go like this, and it kind of creates like, those things that spin. You know what it is. And then I take a decent size, kind of almost finger size paintbrush, and I make the hole for the stem. Kind of like your center point, your guiding point. And I take some water. I try to create that triangle shape. They all kind of take on their own unique sort of shapes and ways that they want to be, which is a magical part of making art. Different kinds of art. Okay. And kind of stretch out those sides. And now that this piece is more dry, it's fucking cracking. That's okay, because a lot of mushrooms look like that. I'm kind of pulling away from the hole there. This part isn't supposed to be sexual, but you're kind of creating the space for the gills to go. She's looking good. That's a good shape. Look at that. Okay, so now to make the gills, I'm gonna take some more water, put it all over, and here we go. I'm gonna try to do this so you guys can see. Ah, fuck, I hit my knee. And if you look at the way that mushrooms actually grow with the gills, they're asymmetrical. They're never just absolutely perfect. So I like to make kind of little extra divots. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my process and some of the funny shit that is involved in it, and stay tuned for more. Hopefully I'm going to be making videos every time I'm making something, and if that's something that interests you, then follow along. Alright, peace and love. If you like mushrooms, check out this book.